Hello friends, in this video we'll be taking a look at some amendments or changes that I've introduced to my website. The link to my website will be in the description of this video, and I'm just going to show you some things that I've changed. So number one, I changed the logo for my Aket V2 tool, which is my free tool for eye color prediction. That's right, you don't have to pay to use it. You can download it for free from my itch store. Then there is NOSHASCOT, which is you gotta pay for that, but I'm gonna maybe update a window, a little preview for it as well. It all depends on my partner, how successful he is at making this stuff. I mean, I really like what he does because his designs are really cool. What you're seeing right now is my website design. His website design is quite different and it looks really cool, but it's just kind of frustrating how long it takes him to make all of these designs. But you know, he's gonna get around to it eventually, and you're gonna see a big transformation with my website. But this is let's get to the Genome Analyzer. This is what's really changed. I'm gonna refresh the image because I was just right now making a video on a Yemiachtach sample from northern Siberia. But for example, let's take a look at some genome. For example, let's look at my friend, my best friend in real life. Click on Analyze Genome, and what do we see here? Aside from all of this which was present in my application before, you see something that was not present there earlier, and it is the Miscellaneous section. So I added this Miscellaneous section so that there would be more content for me to talk about when the file is kind of low coverage. With low coverage files that may have not determined genotypes for most of these variations, it's good to have a big Miscellaneous section which features some variations for, well, what variations are here? There is two variations for micro P. I'm not going to pronounce it in full. I think it is. I think pronouncing this would be bad for my ad revenue. But so you see, my friend doesn't have this micro P or this micro P mutations, and he's got this genotype which it slightly increases cranial size and 1% higher IQ, slightly higher IQ, 8 points higher IQ. I basically did some research from the stuff that was on SNpedia, and I just added everything that was there to my website. What else is on my website? What else are you gonna see maybe in the future? So what you might see in the future actually is a forums section, where I am intending to have my own little forum. Now, with the forums, I am having some difficulties. So, for example, let me demonstrate you how it's supposed to work. We're gonna enter nickname Andrei, and we're gonna enter a message like A1A1. Gonna send, and we see the message coming up on the discussion page. Now we're gonna enter a different message, A2A2. We're gonna send it, and we see it coming up on the discussion page. Well, seems like it's working, right? Not really, because once we refresh, you see that it's gone. It's entirely a local process, and a forum needs to be shared. So there is a database that I made. I made a little SQL. I mean, not an SQL, but I wish I made a SQL. I made a spreadsheet. I made a Google Sheets list for the messages, and basically I'm trying to work with Google Sheets API in order to connect it sort of to this post page where you could enter your nickname and your message, and it would save that information in the Google Sheets. Now there is a problem. So for example, when I try to execute that, I'm getting some errors, and I'm going to eventually resolve this problem. Or, you know, I don't know, because I do want a forum. I really want a forum. I've been banned from Anthrogenica. I've been banned from the Apricity, and I need to have a place to discuss what I do with other people. So if nobody else likes to have me around, then I'm gonna be I'm gonna be making my own forum, and I'm gonna be the one that's banning people. I'm gonna be the one that's doing the banning. But I don't know. Coding your own forum is pretty difficult. There's a lot of underwater rocks you have to account for. Maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on like WordPress and see a template for a forum, and I'm gonna start with the template, and then I don't have to. With the template, I don't have to worry about coding it myself. But of course, in order to have a forum, I need to have a constant source of revenue. I gotta have people buying my services. I gotta have people. I gotta have people buying my NOSHASCOT. I gotta have people. What else? Do I have anything else that I sell? I don't actually sell anything else. Everything else is free. That's free. That's free. That's free. Look at how generous I am. Everything's for free, except for NOSHASCOT. So, support me, buy my NOSHASCOT. Maybe one day I'll have my forum. I'll accomplish my dream, and you're gonna be a part of it. You're gonna be a part of the community that helped me do it. Thanks for watching my video. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out my website. It's in the link that's in the description. And goodbye.